Naruto was taken in by Itachi. Anyway, we begin this video with Naruto actually being a 10-year-old. A 10-year-old Naruto was actually getting bullied in the park, and some villagers saw this and actually joined in and started actually, well, physically hurting him. Naruto, of course, who was being harmed physically, was who was being harmed physically, had enough, and he didn't want to live in this village anymore. Of course, there are some people who like him. For example, Ichiro Ramen, Tochi, and Ayame, the Hokage, Iruka, and those are the only people that truly actually like him. There are some people who don't mind him, but Naruto doesn't really know them, and they don't really try to show themselves to Naruto for some reason. Anyway, for some reason they don't show themselves to Naruto, and of course Naruto thought that there are only a handful of people who actually like him, and there's no real reason for him to stay in this village. Of course, Naruto in the end actually decides to leave at night with all the injuries that he's gotten. He tried to bandage them up as usual, as best as he could. He usually hides it from the Hokage, so the Hokage never really finds out. He knows that Naruto gets beaten, but not that badly, to the point where he's bleeding, to the point where he's losing blood, and he can't really, heal himself. Anyway, of course, and I am really sorry if my first video is really bad and doesn't make much sense, but please forgive me. Anywho, of course, Naruto, who actually was able to sneak out, decides to run through the forest, and the forest, of course, the forest was really dangerous, as there were dangerous animals in there, and Naruto didn't know how to fight properly. He did train a little bit physically, but his fighting style was really wild and all over the place. So it was hard for Naruto to truly protect himself properly, and it didn't go too well. Naruto's wounds just got worse, and he just kept going like that until Naruto was actually able to beat the creatures, as he had a few kunais and a sword which he saved up for. Of course, when he wants to buy something, the villagers would increase the price drastically, and if it's a weapon, they usually won't allow him. However, he knows that some people actually just sell it to him as long as he pays the right amount, like a lot of money, something that not many people would actually buy from him. Of course, it was at least 5 times the amount of money that he should have been paying. But anyway, after this, Naruto left the village, and his sword was broken because of the animals and the beasts actually being quite strong and hard to defeat. Anywho, now Naruto, who actually escaped, is walking through the forest under the rain, bleeding out, and Naruto's body can't handle anymore. He thought of ending all the pain right now by just ending himself, and yeah, but of course Naruto, out of nowhere, he remembered that he wants to become someone trusted. He wants to become someone strong, just like the Hokage, someone that people can actually rely on when they need help, and that was Naruto's dream, well, to start out with. But of course the villagers actually ruined that dream by actually telling him he's a failure. He won't be anything in the future. It was just going to be the demon that he is, and he will never change, and that fact of him will never change, as he's born as the demon and as a failure. Naruto doesn't really know about the Nantals yet. Anywho, of course, while he was still walking, it's now morning, and Naruto is on the verge of literally dying from blood loss. Of course, as he's about to collapse. Someone catches him, and the person was actually someone that Naruto never really met in his life, but the person was actually Itachi Uchiha, and he was actually in the Akatsuki already for 2 years now, and Itachi saw Naruto, and he's like, Naruto? He actually doesn't know who Naruto is. In fact, he actually was one of the Anbus appointed by the Hokage to protect him at one point, but he was relieved of that position as he had matters, well, more important matters like the Uchiha Kudeta to take care of, and anywho. And after this, Naruto, well, Itachi, who saw Naruto once again, who was confused on why Naruto's out here on his own, and he's disinjured, and anywho. Now, of course, Itachi took care of Naruto. Itachi wasn't with Kisame, his partner, yet. He was actually on a solo mission to earn some money to supply the Akatsuki, and anywho, now, he finished his mission, but he finished 2 weeks earlier, so, of course, Itachi has a long time before he has to return to the Akatsuki, and during this time, he actually, well, connects with, well, not connects, he takes care of Naruto at a hotel in a nearby town, and of course, the Akatsuki is not really known yet, so Itachi isn't questioned on what his intentions are, even with the clothes, and anywho, well, the Akatsuki attire, and anywho, now, of course, Naruto, once he wakes up, he woke up 2 days later. Itachi has, well, bandaged his wounds really well. And anywho, now, of course, Naruto and Itachi actually talk, and Naruto tells Itachi what happened to him and why he's out here on his own. And Itachi understands why Naruto would leave. He doesn't even blame him, because if anyone else would have went through that, they would probably, do the worst and or take the easy way out, as in just end themselves. And Naruto was really close to that. He did tell him that, but he decided not to, as he has dreams to complete, and he wants to accomplish them no matter what. And even if he has to go through all that pain all over again, he will achieve his dream. He will achieve what he wants to do, wants to be who he wants to be. Someone like the third and the fourth Hokage, someone who people can rely on, and someone who can protect the people that he cares about anyways. Now, Naruto doesn't have those people yet, but he's sure that in the future he will make friends, and he will meet people who he wants to protect. And anywho, now, of course, Itachi understands all of Naruto's pain, as he has someone that he wants to protect, but of course, the only way he could was to actually betray him, and kill everyone except for him, leave him all alone. And yes, that is Sasuke. And anywho, now, I said anywho, I'm not the king of weebs. Anywho, I really like the king of weebs, by the way. He's actually one of my motivational, he's one of my motivations to actually make this channel. I saw that he's not really making videos anymore, and I would like to be like him, but of course, I probably won't. He's different, and yeah, he's actually not scared to use his real voice like me. I would probably never do it unless a lot of people want me to do it. But anyways, now, of course, Naruto, yes, any who has actually become part of my own vocabulary because of him. Literally, I've been saying this so much recently. Anyways, I'll try not to, because it's his own thing and I don't really want to take it. Anyway, now, the king will always be the king. Naruto, of course, tells Itachi all of this, and Itachi feels bad for him. It's been 2 days, and Itachi still has 12 days, nearly 2 weeks, and he decides to, help Naruto out a little bit, by actually telling him that he can actually train Naruto and show him the ways to be a ninja, show him what he can accomplish by actually just training normally, training moderately. And Naruto understands that he can become a ninja too, and of course Itachi shows Naruto the basics, everything that he should know within the 2 weeks. Naruto is actually a prodigy here, so he's able to learn it really easily, and everything Itachi has taught him was learned within those 2 weeks that he had, or those 12 days that he had with Itachi. And Naruto was able to become pretty much close to getting level, but he's not getting yet. And anywho, now just in 12 days, by the way. So after all of this, Naruto actually had to part ways with Itachi. However, right before Itachi left, he tells Naruto that they will meet again, and the next time they meet, he wants to see Naruto stronger than ever, and he wants to actually see Naruto be able to keep up against him. And Naruto actually makes the promise that in 2 years they'll meet again. Well, Naruto says that if he gives him 2 years, they'll meet again here in the same location, and they'll go to the forest that they first met each other. And of course, Itachi knows what forest. Naruto knows what forest. Itachi has showed, and they actually went there to train sometimes. And Naruto will show him that he's stronger, and maybe he might be able to keep up with him. Of course, Itachi will get stronger over the next 2 years, and he will get a lot more experience. But Naruto won't slack off, and Naruto will continue training stronger than ever. He will become the strongest that he can be, what he's able to do, what his potential allows him to do, and he will even break through the boundaries that he's been set, and he'll become stronger than what his body can be. And of course, he's going to break the limiters that will limit his true strength. His powers will be on par with the gods, is what he actually says. And Itachi actually laughs, telling Naruto that dreaming big is something, but he should be a bit more realistic. And Naruto promises him that he will become just as strong as the Sage of Six Paths. Naruto has read about him in a book, and Itachi laughs a bit more, telling Naruto that, alright then, if you become just as strong as him, I promise you, I will give you a really special gift. Or if you can even beat me, I'll give you a really special gift. Of course, what Itachi means is a Sharingan. Itachi has actually a Sharingan to give Naruto, and you can see that Naruto would be a perfect fit for this Sharingan. Of course, this Sharingan is Shisui's Sharingan. However, he's not going to give it to Naruto yet, because if Naruto is in danger and he has to fight someone, he can't really show the Sharingan, and if they're stronger than what Naruto is already, they could take it from him, and that would be a really big danger. It could be dangerous to the whole of the Shinobi world, as it is dangerous. Shisui's Sharingan could actually put anyone under a Genjutsu, which Itachi cannot. He cannot afford that. As if someone's put under Shisui's Genjutsu, it's gonna be quite hard to actually break them out of it unless they make the actual caster break the Genjutsu. And anywho, now, of course, Naruto goes off on his own, and he's on his own now. He's no longer with Itachi, and anywho, Itachi and Naruto do go their own ways. Itachi continues with his thing. Well, of course, in the village there is a lot of commotion. Commotion between the elders, as they don't know where Naruto Uzumaki is. The Hokage then actually speaks up, being pretty pissed off that the elders would even wonder where he went. Of course, they know Naruto left because of all the things that's happened to him, and of course the elders did nothing to stop it. While the Hokage was busy, the elders did nothing to help Naruto, and this is one of the reasons why Naruto's now gone. And this was a council meeting, so the council members saw the anger in the Hokage, and in fact they all shivered at how much bloodlust the Hokage was giving out. The Hokage has never given out this much bloodlust unless they've never really seen this much bloodlust from the Hokage. The Hokage here is someone who's never really angry at anyone. He's always been kind. He's never really been the person to get angry at anyone. And now he's fuming. He is beyond angry. He is boiling with that rage. He wants to get back at someone, but he cannot, as he knows that This wasn't just one person. This was most of the village, and this village is he still loves the people in the village, but he can't accept the fact that he couldn't protect Naruto himself, and now Naruto's gone. Of course, now a full year passes. Yes, the Hokage still doesn't know anything about Naruto yet, as no search party has been able to locate Naruto, has even been able to track down any tracks of Naruto. Yes, Itachi was able to actually, well, erase all the tracks that Naruto left when he was actually escaping the first time, and from then on, Naruto would do the same, as not to leave any traces of him, so he can never be found unless he wants to be found. If he really wanted to be found, he would have just went back to the village himself and just said he went out for an excursion, to be honest. But anyways, Naruto is not ready to return to the village. He loves the village. He loves the people in the village. He understands now why they were scared. They were scared of the Nine Tails. He's not angry at them. He's more angry at, well, the people who antagonize the tail beasts. As from what he's read throughout the books, the tail beasts were beasts created to actually, well, keep the balance of nature, but people use them as weapons, as international, well, national weapons, and they were like nuclear bombs. To be honest, like it's a national problem. It's a if you detonate a nuclear bomb at a nation or at a city, there's no way no one can survive. Let's be honest. That's the same with the tail beast bomb. The tail beast bombs are nuclear weapons, and tail beasts were treated as weapons when they were actually the only thing that kept nature in check, the thing that stabilized everything. And now, of course, Naruto was angry at the people who antagonized them, and of course, this wasn't just this generation of shinobi, of Kages, but it was the younger generations. He understands that the first Okage was actually trying to just share the tail beast so everyone would have equal power, and so they could actually, well, have peace. But of course, that didn't work out, as of course, this was never going to work out. Peace is not achieved by giving everyone equal, well, not equal power, but power enough to destroy another nation. But of course, this was in the past, and so he wants to change what the world, and make a world where make a place where everyone can live in harmony. No wars happening. No people are treated badly for where they come from, or people killed for reasons unknown, well, unknown reasons. For example, them just being from a different village could actually get them killed. For example, if Naruto just said that he's the Nanto's Jinchuriki, they could just extract it and put it into someone else, and he would be killed. And he doesn't like that. Anywho, he doesn't like the system that that there is right now. So he wants to change the system and make a new system where everyone is treated fairly, equally, and has a chance in life. Unlike him, he's never really been given a chance, but that's because the people were scared of the Nantos. And he's not really scared of the Nantos. He's never really got to interact with it yet, but he's been trying for the past year. During this 1 year, Naruto has trained quite a lot, as in a year's time he has to be actually able to keep up with Itachi, which is it's not going to be easy. Naruto knows that perfectly. He knows that Itachi is very strong, as the Akatsuki is actually making a name for itself, and Naruto actually did make some research, and Itachi was able to wipe out the whole entire Uchiha clan within one night. And he understood how strong Itachi is, and people antagonize Itachi, but Naruto actually added 1+1. Itachi was so kind that he actually helped a dying child like him, and didn't kill him. And the stories and rumors that are going around is that Itachi is ruthless. He kills anyone that he doesn't like for power. But Itachi knew exactly who Naruto was, and actually told him about the Narutos, and still didn't kill him when he could have got plenty of power from just the Narutos alone. And so Naruto added 1+1. There must be a reason why Itachi did it, and the reason must be really, really important for Itachi. So he didn't want to pry by actually searching for answers from Itachi, Because if he really tried to, he could find Itachi. As Naruto has made a name for himself, even though he's only, what, 11 now, he has made himself as the White Mask. There is an orange mask and there is a white mask. Of course, not really there is an orange mask, but I'm talking about Obito. But Naruto is actually the white mask, and he's actually in the Bingo book as an A-rank shinobi, and not to flee on sight, but he's known throughout the nations. Yes, even the Leaf Village knows about him, and some Leaf villages, or some Leaf shinobi actually, cross paths with him, and they actually fought Naruto. One of the Leaf villages, or Leaf shinobi who actually fought Naruto, was actually Kakashi and Guy, two of them. They both saw Naruto, but they didn't know him. They knew him as he wasn't known as a rogue shinobi, but he's known as a criminal that steals from companies and company owners, kills them and gives the money away. He doesn't, of course the money is given to dire nations, and mostly the nations that the companies or the company owners were from. For example, Gato is next in his, Naruto hasn't heard of Gato yet, but he will, and Gato will be one of his targets soon. But anyways, people like Gato are Naruto's targets, as they are corrupt people. They only care about money, and they don't care about other people's well-beings, other people's lives, and they ruin others' lives just for money. And Naruto makes sure that doesn't happen anymore, and gives all the money to the people in need. Of course, this was not known. People only thought that Naruto gave the money away because he had too much. He stole too much, and he was giving pity. But in reality, Naruto was giving every single penny that he earned to the people. He only kept a little bit just to keep himself alive. In fact, most of the times he hunts animals to actually survive. And anywho, now Naruto is no slouch. He's very strong, already an A-rank shinobi at the age of 11. And anywho, now there's only a few months left before Naruto's 12th birthday and the meeting with Itachi. There's only 6 months left. Yes, with Itachi is actually a bit more, around 8 months. But anyways, Naruto throughout these next 6 months has trained hard and achieved levels that he never thought of achieving. He already unlocked all five chakra natures, and on his birthday, Naruto actually met the Narutos. On that day, Naruto was training harder than ever, and the Narutos actually decided to show himself to Naruto. He thought that this was a good time to show Naruto what kind of powers people have and how weak he is compared to people. Naruto may be an A-rank shinobi, but he's at the bottom of the food chain, or in A-rank. In A-rank still. He may be an A-rank shinobi, but his rank doesn't matter, especially because there are some A-rank shinobi that can actually go up against S-rank shinobi like Itachi and actually put up fights against him. While Naruto, if Itachi really tried, would stand no chance, and he's at the bottom of the food chain. And the Naruto knows this, and he wants to show Naruto what true power is and what Naruto should strive for. The Naruto has been with Naruto since forever, since Naruto was born, and he kind of liked how he liked Naruto's ideals. They were a lot similar to the Sage of Six Paths, his creator. The Sage of Six Paths wanted to make a world or a place where everyone can live in harmony. No one dies for no reason. No one gets hurt. Everyone lives in peace. While Naruto's trying to do the same in his own way. His way is actually to steal right now because he has no other way of doing so. But anyways, once Naruto meets the Narutos, he's actually quite excited, as this is the first time him meeting it. Of course, once Naruto sees the Narutos, it's a completely different story. The Narutos is not even trying to show his power, and he can already feel the presence, just the authority of the Narutos. Literally, the Narutos has so much power and presence that Naruto is pushed to his knees, and he truly understands. And then the Narutos actually speaks. You see, kid, this is the kind of power you should be striving for. Understood? We won't have much time to speak. However, if you don't get stronger, I promise your body shall be mine. I am just showing you your threshold, what you have to be able to do. And this is what you have to go up against. As he says that, he actually releases all his power. Well, he can't really use all his power behind the cage, but he can at least have short bursts of full power, and he shows Naruto what he is truly capable of by just unleashing all of his blood, not only bloodlust, unleashing all his chakra out, which for a little second, while Naruto was actually on the ground unconscious, Naruto was tired from training. His body started turning red, fully red, as the Naruto's chakra actually splurted out of him. But of course, no one was around, so it's fine. And anywho, Naruto saw how much power, just how much power the Naruto's held, and he realized that if Itachi, and just saying, Donato says that Itachi is an Uchiha, is a strong Uchiha. To some people compare him to Madara Uchiha, but of course he's not as strong. But he himself could put up a fight against me, the Naruto's. Naruto realizes how much stronger he needs to get, and within the next 2 months, Naruto trains so hard. Naruto trains completely different. His powers go from average to literally different. Naruto goes from the lower part of A rank shinobis, A rank, rogue ninjas or everything, the A rank bingo book to high rank. Of course, no one knows that yet because Naruto hasn't been making too many moves, as he's just training to actually put up a fight against Itachi right now. His idol, the person that he idolized for the past 2 years, and on the fated day, Naruto walks towards the town. However, once he arrives, he actually sees Itachi, but as they were about to talk to each other, an explosion happens. A band of rogue shinobis who are actually trying to destroy this village, or not village, this town, for their money, and they're going to steal everything after killing everyone. Of course, they attacked, and Naruto, fortunately for the little town, Itachi and Naruto were both there. Of course, once this happened, both Itachi and Naruto actually got in fighting positions or in fighting stances, and they realized some ninjas were gonna attack them first. Well, some ninjas actually attacked them first out of all people. Those rogue ninjas decided to attack them too. Of course, once they did, Naruto and Itachi easily took care of them, as really they stood no chance against them. They don't know who they are, and Itachi and Naruto are completely different in strength compared to these guys. These guys are B rank shinobis, B rank rogue ninjas, and they really stand no chance against Itachi alone. But Naruto being there too, it's just overkill. And anywho, now Naruto actually sees more of them coming towards them, and actually laughs, saying, "Wow, so much for our fight. I guess this is just training." And Itachi actually laughs a bit, and of course he says, "Well, I guess our fight has to be postponed, as we need to save these guys." And anywho, of course, I don't know how to say it. These people. Of course, Naruto says, "Yeah, sure, whatever. It's not like I really wanted to fight you. I'm going to lose anyway." Of course, as he says that, the day ends, and the bandits are captured. Some didn't kill the bandits, as they thought that, death would be an easy way out for them, and so they'd rather let them rot in jail, as they were willing to kill innocent people for no reason. And anywho, now, of course, it's kind of hypocritical from Itachi, but Itachi hasn't killed himself straight after, and of course Itachi is still repenting for his sins, for killing people, but killing innocent, Uchihas, but he did it because most of them were in it, and the children, or the one many children, to be honest, to begin with, it was mostly his brother, and we don't really know if there were other children, other Uchiha children, and if there were, I'm pretty sure Itachi would have made sure to, spare them. And I think Sasuke was the only Uchiha child at the time, but that's never really been mentioned, so I can't really say anything, and I won't. And anywho, now Naruto actually told Itachi that he will be returning to the Leaf Village, and this was going to be like his test if he really improved. And Itachi pats him on the head, saying that he has a gift for him. And Naruto asks already, and of course Itachi says if they were to fight, Naruto would definitely be able to keep up a bit with Itachi, not really that much, but at least just a little bit, and that's what Itachi likes to see. Itachi saw Naruto's improvement. He saw where he started from nothing to this, and now Naruto, well, now Naruto actually smiles, and Itachi actually puts him under a genjutsu like an anesthetic, so he won't feel pain. Naruto wakes up hours later with his eyes, one of his eyes bandaged, and the other one he opens up to see Itachi there sitting there and telling Naruto that this is the last time they see each other, as Naruto's going back to the Leaf Village. And Itachi has no business to go there right now, maybe later, but he'll see him another day, and whenever they meet again, he hopes Naruto gets stronger, and Naruto smiles, saying that he will. And anyway, Naruto is actually on the way to the Leaf Village, but it actually takes him a few days. So during those few days, Naruto is actually getting accustomed to his new Sharingan, as he was able to heal it within a few hours, and within a few days, and it takes him around a week to get to the Leaf. Also, he's been trying to, and also the reason why he's been able to heal it so quickly, it's because of him knowing how to make his cells regenerate faster, just like Hashirama. So his healing is already much better than it's much better than most shinobis. And after this, Naruto was actually able to heal himself. But anyway, now on his way back, Naruto was actually getting accustomed to the Sharingan. He can see much more clearly now, and it wasn't much chakra drain. And anywho, he knows that most shinobi that have implanted dojutsus can't turn them off like normal dojutsu users. And he mostly knows that because of Kakashi. When he was actually fighting Kakashi and Guy once, as I mentioned before, he actually did fight them, and he was actually able to keep up with them until Kakashi and Guy, even though they were suppressed, actually started trying just a little bit, not too much. Kakashi actually started using his Sharingan, and Guy went into his sixth gate form, and not sixth gate form. After this, Naruto actually found out how strong they truly were, and he knew that they were hiding even more strength, and Kakashi couldn't turn off his Sharingan for some reason. That's why he keeps it covered. He made some research, that's why. And anywho, now Naruto actually realized that this would be a problem, and he's been able to change his DNA. A bit of help came from the Ninetales. Of course, the Ninetales actually helped him without Naruto knowing. And then once Naruto actually opened his eye, it was blue, and he was getting accustomed to it. Anywho, now once he returned to the Leaf Village, he actually was stopped in his tracks straight away by the two guards at the gate, and was questioned who he was, what's he doing here, who sent him, and why he's here. Of course, Naruto says that he's come back from his little holiday from the village, and the guys don't recognize Naruto at first because of the scar, but then they look closely into Naruto's eyes and they realize that this is Naruto's market, and plus the whiskers gave it away. And Naruto was wearing a hood. He took the hood off first, And anywho, now he was sent to the Hokage's office straight away by Anbu, and yes, Anbu appeared straight away once they found that it's Naruto. And now, this is mostly because the guards allowed Naruto to escape pretty much, and now there are Anbu guards as well around the gates. And once they saw Naruto, they straight away took him to the Hokage. But before he got in, he was searched, and there was nothing unusual about him. And they didn't really do anything else. They just checked if you had any sort of weapons to attack someone or anything, or especially the Hokage, because now he's about to have a conference with the Hokage. And anywho, the Hokage asked Naruto. Sorry, my family being loud. The Hokage asked him what he was doing for all these years, not all these years, the past 2 years, why he's been gone. And Naruto replies by saying that he was actually on vacation from the village because he didn't want to get abused anymore. The Hokage didn't want to pry about Naruto anymore, and the only thing he asked is that, did he get, did he get taken away by others? And Naruto said, no, he only met someone that he thought of never meeting, Itachi Uchiha. The Hokage was surprised. Itachi met him, and he didn't tell him anything about it. Naruto then said, don't worry, Itachi didn't do anything to me, and before I left, he did tell me about you and about the Uchiha massacre and everything. Naruto was actually told about the Uchiha massacre because now he has, and yes, he was told about the Uchiha massacre, and Naruto understood everything. And anywho, now he was sent to, now he's, and that was mostly because he has Shisui's eye now, and Itachi thought it's time to tell Naruto his true reasoning behind killing everyone. And Naruto knew that there must have been a good reason, and this is more than a good reason. Anywho, Naruto was given the key to his old apartment, and he stayed the same, pretty clean. Naruto used to clean his apartment a lot, but now that it's been abandoned for 2 years, once he came in, he saw that it was clean, and he must have realized, well, he actually realized the Hokage must have done this on his, while Naruto wasn't in the village anymore. And anywho, after all of this, Naruto actually went out to Ichiraku Ramen, and once he actually entered, he saw the Rookie 9 again. He put his hood on before they saw him, and he actually asked Ayame for the usual, thinking that he's just ordering normally. Of course, Ayame is like, the usual? What do you mean? I've never seen you here. Naruto then's like, oh, sorry, can I get miso ramen? My favorite. And Ayame is like, well, sorry, we don't serve that anymore. And Naruto's like, why? And she's like, well, our favorite customer used to be his favorite. Now we don't do it anymore since he's not here anymore. Naruto then asks if he came back, would that be back on the menu? And Ayame is like, of course. And Teochi's actually heard this conversation, and he's like, I think is he won't come back. This village, they treated him like a monster. He was just a child. And Naruto's like, well, you're wrong, because I'm back. He takes off his hood, and both Ayame and Toji jump over the counter to go hug him. After all of this time, he's back, and they're really happy about it. Anywho, they talk to each other, and the Rookie 9 saw all of this, and two people actually stood up from the Rookie 9, or the Rookie 8 since Naruto's not there. And they actually, went towards Naruto and hugged him. Of course, Naruto realized that it's both Shikamaru and Choji. They missed him. They were actually friends. Of course, these were Naruto's only few friends. And, of course, Naruto missed them too. And a tear came out. Of course, Shikamaru and Choji were crying. And in the end, Naruto joined them to eat. And he also got all the food on the house. Anyways, that's where I'm going to end off. I hope you all enjoyed it. This was my first video, and this was only part 1. I know it's what if Itachi took in Naruto, but I didn't really mention how long he'll take him in for. It took him in for 2 weeks, but that was all Naruto needed to idolize him, as he was the only person that would actually save him Even though it was just by chance, if Itachi or if Naruto took just a minute more, maybe Itachi wouldn't have been there. So still, but anyways, that's the whole point of a what if. What if Naruto was born a few years earlier? Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it.